I didn't really care about minor leagues. Like, I was like, what am I gonna do to go be a minor leaguer and say I played pro ball?
Yeah.
And be a undrafted free agent and get paid peanuts after I already was asking money from my mom and dad, and I'm already like 23, 24 years old at the time. I'm like, bro, I'm ready to like, I don't care about that. Like, forget that. So I started making videos, bro. I got my first job, I'll never forget, was at First Watch. I was you can call it a chef, but I was the manager at a restaurant in North Carolina, bro. And that whole time, still making videos, bro, even if it's like an egg flipping, making fun of the situation.
You just had a GoPro on at all times.
Bro, I just always had ideas. Whatever I was doing, like if I was helping my family around the house, I'm like, bro, this is a good idea. And I always had notes. Like, oh, if you're ever in this situation, if you ever run into freaking, I don't know, a Bella Danger, not that that's the first, like if you ever run into a big name.
Hey now.
Oh, this,
she's a UM girl.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm sorry that's the first thing I thought
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is another episode of the
Arroz Blanco Comedy. I'm sorry, I fucked it up, man. I forgot the name.
Every time,
Do it one more time.
All right, one more time. This is another episode of the
Arroz
Blanco
Comedy. I didn't know you were gonna say it with me that time. You didn't do it the first time.
All right, one more time. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Arroz Blanco Comedy. And today's guest is a friend of mine. He's a friend of yours. And he's a professional baseball player for the Visitors. He's an actor. He's a stud. Give it up for Cory Cubano.
Cory in the house.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me,
Appreciate you coming
bro.
by, man.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man? How's everything been?
Bro, life's been nonstop right now, dude. Nonstop in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Just like you said, acting, making videos, playing ball. I'm in a happy place right now with Banana Ball and stuff like that.
Nice.
As you guys know, they just came into town, Miami.
Yeah.
Sold that place out, which I don't think we've ever seen Marlins Park sold out, like ever here.
Yeah.
Which is pretty hard to do, so that's cool.
So can you explain, because PJ asked how many Dominicans were on your team while we were talking before. Can you explain to the viewers what the Savannahs and the Visitors are, and there's no Dominicans? You're the most Latin guy there.
Pretty much, yeah. I pretty much set the tone with the Cory Cubano thing. My other buddy, Armando, shout out to Armando. He went to FIU.
Shouts out.
The only other Cuban in there, but there ain't no Dominicans.
No Dominicans.
Not yet. We'll see. But this thing is a baby, just taking off. Banana Ball is crazy. So to explain it to you, which if you guys don't know what Banana Ball is, it's literally like whatever is not normal is what they tell us to do. The rules are crazy. It's baseball, kind of like more fun, a lot more fun. Like, I don't know about you guys. You go to a baseball game and in the 6th, 7th inning, unless it's like really entertaining game,
slow,
you're wanting to get out of there. Banana Ball is just crazy. It's 2 hours nonstop. You still get all 9 innings. And to explain the team that I played for the Visitors. So it's always been the Party Animals and the Bananas. People like to compare us to the Harlem Globetrotters. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. The Globetrotters is all fixed. You always saw the Globetrotters win.
Damn, those are fighting words right there.
Yeah, no.
They're phonies.
Yeah. I'm telling you, like sometimes that, like even the owner says, like I hate when they freaking do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's I get it because we're entertaining. We bring the WWE part of it. Like we're in the middle of a bat. I'm freaking shaking my ass and I'm watching the guy. I'm like, yo, throw the freaking ball. Like, what the heck's gonna happen next?
Yeah.
So there's nonstop entertainment. There's nonstop dancing. Skits and stuff like that. But when it comes to the actual game and the play, it's legit. Like, it's really competitive, which a lot of people don't really understand. Like, I was on a team called the Visitors. We are like the newest thing to Banana Ball, right? I told you it was always Party Animals, Bananas.
Yeah.
Now it's the Firefighters, the Visitors. They got a new team called the Tailgaters coming out. So it's becoming a whole league. And we were kind of like this new team that was not supposed to like really be this good or anything like that. So we played like like with a chip on our shoulder. And we ended up going to Indianapolis, playing in front of 15,000 people, and we beat the Bananas first game. There was like little kids like kind of crying. Like,
Bro,
and
you
I was,
broke some kids' hearts. Are you
kinda,
serious?
yeah. But it gets competitive, bro. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't see the competitive side of it, but
Yeah.
it gets competitive, and I love it, bro. Like, if I could compare it to playing baseball, which you have, bro, it's nonstop, man. Like, I remember falling out of love with the game when I was playing, because before NIL and all that, I would make videos in the Division I school I went to in college, and bro, I would get ripped for it.
Yeah.
And I would be like, bro, I'm not even doing fucking nothing wrong. What the
Are you
hell
making
is
like
this shit?
vines or like?
Yeah, like Vine
shorts?
era, like that era,
Okay.
bro. Even Instagram, I would be like, bro, this is a good idea just to make people laugh. Nothing
Yeah.
inappropriate, like with a red Solo cup or getting lit. None of that. That I did outside the camera. But, bro, like for real, I was like, bro, what am I doing wrong? And my coach would rip me apart, dude. Like this is not right. Now, funny how the way the world works. Now it's like they're promoting NIL. They're promoting for you to promote your brand and all this
Yeah.
and make videos. Anyways, bro, I remember falling out of love with the game, and then this banana ball thing was always in the back of my mind. Like, bro, that's me.
Yeah.
Like that is literally both my worlds coming together.
Yeah.
So when I stopped playing, bro, it was either this or nothing. And I went through like some adversity with an injury, and I took like 2-3 years off, but kept making videos. And then this whole TikTok era started happening, and then I got a tryout, which was not like any normal tryout in the world.
Yeah, dude, tell me about that. I was so curious because they're
Dude,
circus
yeah.
performers almost, bro. Like some
Yeah.
shit they do.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
so-
watched? You like checked it out?
Dude, I watched one clip. The guy was like wearing stilts, running base.
Yes,
I
bro.
saw that. That was this weekend.
Stilts, that's my boy. Yeah, he plays in every game. He
Yeah.
pitches. He
Is he
hits.
that tall, or was that fake?
No, he
I'm a
definitely-
short guy,
He's
so
definitely wearing stilts. He makes me look like a jit.
Damn, bro.
He comes in there. He has to like get out of the dugout, and he's like, who knows, like 10 feet tall, probably, maybe
Sheesh.
more. Just running on stilts. Oh, dude, he's busted his ass before.
So I would imagine the tryouts are probably similar to like Saturday Night Live, where you're just trying to like give them your best minute or 5 minutes of like your character.
So when you do get invited to this trial, a lot of people apply. Your socials have to be there. Obviously, your experience. You've had to have played the game and be an athlete. But there's some guys that will try out, and they're like, how do you stand out, right? Like,
Right.
you have to wear a costume. If you don't wear a costume, you're like showing that you're kind of scared of what people think. So when I get there, I'm not the only one looking like an idiot. I got there, and there was so many people like me, like-minded, and it was so cool, bro. I was like, nobody there was like, yo, I got an idea for a video. They're like, no. Like, everyone's all about like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Which is dope. So right when you get there, it's like the people there are already like legit. But dude, as far as the actual tryout, you have to do like trick plays. You can't just, when you get there, they tell you, yo, we know you can catch a ball.
Right.
Now, can you catch it and do a backflip? Can you catch it off your shirt like I did? Can you catch it behind your back? Like, they want to see that. But I remember my tryout, I had 2 costumes. I went up in a turkey outfit. It was close to Thanksgiving, so I was like,
Yeah.
why not?
I saw that. Yeah.
And then I had like a UFC outfit that I ripped out of nowhere, where I was just in my underwear. And they loved that. But I remember I didn't like hit a home run or anything, but they saw that I was like bought in. That's what they want to see. They know you could play. They just want to see like your character. So my character, like me being the Cuban dude, I was like, all right, Cory Cubano, that's my thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the world know like this is who I am. And bro, it hit.
Nice.
And I went up there my first game smoking a Cuban cigar
Hell
in the
yeah,
outfield.
bro. Margarita.
Domino's table, Cuban coffee in the dugout.
Yeah.
I tried to get pastelitos up there. They didn't have none in Georgia.
Damn, bro.
Obviously.
Of course.
Yeah.
You're telling me
But-
Georgia doesn't have pastelitos? What is
Bro,
that?
I cannot find pastelitos anywhere, bro.
So what's been like your best or like funniest moment?
In
There's gotta
Banana
be
Ball?
some crazy shit that's
In
happened.
Banana Ball?
Yeah.
Bro, okay. So
Let us know if you could say this on camera.
yeah.
right now.
No, it's not bad. It just like was a moment where it was funny, but it was like, yo, I'm in the right place.
Yeah.
Because in baseball, I used to get like down on myself. It's a game of failure. Like I would go for 3 and I'm like, bro, my dad's not gonna feed me tonight. Jesus Christ. But whatever. Like in college, then it was like, yeah, I gotta ball out. I have to. I gotta make it. You know. Now this is different. I remember in front of that Indianapolis crowd, in front of 15,000 people, bro. The most
Damn.
people I've ever played in front of. I remember getting in the game as a pinched runner. Like you have one job, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I get in there and I'm like, all right, like this is cool. I get hosed at first, pinch run, You had one job, bro, and I'm
you got
there.
thrown out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm there like, bro, I just embarrassed my family. I'm like, what did I do, bro? But then again, it's banana ball. Like, you have to forget about that. So right away, we do this thing where in the 7th inning, we always sing the song, Hey Baby, and we're always like, hey, baby. And you have to like, you have to be in it with the crowd. Everyone's smiling. So I caught myself being the only one like, bro, you better smile and forget that you just got out and got picked off.
Yeah.
But I remember like just going like, all right, like put my happy
Brush it
face
off.
on. Yeah. Like, hey. And I'm looking at my dad and my dad's looking at me with this face like, bro, if this was like years ago, normal baseball, he's like, I would be ripping you right now. But he's like, he saw how like much fun I was having.
Enjoy and shit.
And the smile on my face, and he's like, fuck it,
So has it been a big like change for your dad? I know old school Cuban parents, how they feel about sports and passion and baseball. Has it been a big change for him to see you like fooling around and having fun? Were your first like 20-something years you were like grinding?
Yeah, see, we still have, like you said, that part doesn't go away. Like I'm still gonna be competitive. I'm gonna be doing it with a smile on my face. That's the difference now. And entertaining a crowd, which I've always loved. I've always played better in bigger crowds, but that part doesn't go away. Like we still talk about, hey man, like you gotta fix this, you gotta work on this. But the fact that I'm having fun now and like I love what I'm doing is just, it's different. We're on the same page. Like we've always been like that. Me and my dad have been like, we'll go to Chili's right now, bro, and we'll dance in front of everybody. Like,
nice.
Hell yeah.
We're entertainers.
Yeah.
My dad's the same way.
We gotta plug his Instagram. Your dad, I've seen his videos.
He doesn't put it out there that much. I gotta drag him in it sometimes, but once he's starting to buy in a little bit now.
Yeah, we gotta plug the clip of it. I saw you guys doing that.
Oh, bro, that
old
dance,
school dance.
that dance we do it all over the place, bro.
Yeah.
And you could do it to any song. And we even did it as the visitors did it. And when we scored, we did that dance that he used to teach me in Miami Lakes in elementary school because he was my PE teacher. And it was a popular dance like in the 90s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I do that dance and then like a lot of people in Miami would be like, bro, that's the bus stop. Like that's from back in the day.
Shouts out the bus stop. My mom knows about that one.
Bro, that's only like the real ones know about that bus stop dance.
That's an old school.
That's throwback, bro. That's throwback. But yeah, bro, we like, it's still competitive. I'm a competitive guy but still it's a different level of, it's a show now, bro. Like I'm just so happy to be there. Like I remember being like on the practice field and I'm like just looking at the grass and I'm like, yo, this is like sick. This is like where I belong. Like
when did you know that you didn't want to do like a regular job, or like was there a time when you decided you wanted to play for these guys, or you want to be a content creator, an influencer?
The content creator part has always been there. Like, bro, if you go back to Vine, I was making Vines that, again, my coach would be like, yo, delete that or delete social media. And I was like, bro, this is crazy. I would like change my name around to make sure that I still have it. And like back at home, because I went to school in West Virginia.
Oh, shit.
So I went from Miami, from Goldman to West Virginia.
Shout out to Goldman.
Shout out to Goldman. Huge culture shock. That's like going to the North Pole.
Yeah.
And bro, sometimes that was the only way to communicate with my family, to let them know like, yo, I'm good. Like I'm doing good up here. Like everything's good.
Yeah.
And bro, that guy, like that first coach I had in college baseball would just shut it down real quick. But I always knew, I'm like, bro, I have these ideas and like, I love this shit. Like I love it to the point where I didn't love it as much as baseball. Obviously when you're young, we're like, I got to make it to the major leagues, right? That's the goal.
Yeah.
And bro, I went through some injuries. I had like 3 surgeries in one arm, bro. I went through all of the stuff you could go through. And then, bro, towards the end, like I told you, I started falling back in love with the game. But the social media part started becoming a thing. And that's where I was like, all right, I got my master's. I got the school part done. And bro, the whole time I'm like, dude, I'm an entertainer. Like, this is who I am. Like, maybe in a world one day where baseball collides and entertainment collides, but then I saw like, social media influencers popping off and making money. I'm like, bro, that's me, dude. I could do this shit. But then obviously this comes together and I'm like, bro, there's a chance that I could do both things I love all together.
Right.
And I went head on. I was like, bro, when I show up to this tryout, I'm gonna look ridiculous. I'm gonna try everything. I'm gonna look silly out there and I'm gonna give it my all. And hopefully they call me back. And then months later, they called me back and they were like, yo, we have a position for you. It's a new team. And I was like, oh my God, I got out the car. I was with a chick at the time. I was like, you don't understand. I gotta go outside. And I was just like, let's go.
Did they give you like a contract or something?
Yeah, it's a legit contract, bro.
Nice,
like,
man.
I'm telling you, they pay better than minor leagues.
Yeah?
They do pay better than minor leagues, and you're playing less. You're playing 3 days a week instead of the minor league grind. And that's another thing, bro. I didn't really care about minor leagues. Like, I was like, what am I gonna do to go be a minor leaguer and say I played pro ball?
Yeah.
And be a undrafted free agent and get paid peanuts after I already was asking money from my mom and dad, and I'm already like 23, 24 years old at the time. I'm like, bro, I'm ready to like, I don't care about that. Like, forget that. So I started making videos, bro. I got my first job, I'll never forget, was at First Watch. I was you can call it a chef, but I was the manager at a restaurant in North Carolina, bro. And that whole time, still making videos, bro, even if it's like an egg flipping, making fun of the situation.
You just had a GoPro on at all times.
Bro, I just always had ideas. Whatever I was doing, like if I was helping my family around the house, I'm like, bro, this is a good idea. And I always had notes. Like, oh, if you're ever in this situation, if you ever run into freaking, I don't know, a Bella Danger, not that that's the first, like if you ever run into a big name.
Hey now.
Oh, this.
She's a UM girl.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Sorry, that's the first thing I thought of.
And I saw that you met, sorry to go off topic, but I saw you met the the Candevar twins.
Oh, Cavender, yeah.
Cavender?
So we met me and my brother met the
UM
Cavender
ones,
twins.
the really hot ones.
Okay.
We met them before they were transferring to the U. We met them in Nashville. My brother was telling me about them. And then it just so happens they commit to the U.
Yeah.
And then I would see them out. And then I remember, like, again, I had a script. I'm like, oh, if I ever see the Cavender twins again, I gotta do this video.
Yeah.
And I did a video with them. That video blows up. But I'm always ready for it, bro.
Hell yeah,
like,
you gotta be on your toes.
Yeah.
And our buddy Kevin, the one that does the Friday stuff, they're always like reposting. I think he tagged them in a couple Friday things, and
For real?
Bam, and I think Bam reposted him, and I think the Cavender twins reposted him too.
Yeah.
And that was like a big step for like Shouts Out Friday and all these guys.
Dude, they're killing it,
They're
bro.
supportive,
They're like, bro, they're like, but think about it. They're 21, 22, who knows? They're like literally doing whatever they want. They're set pretty much. And when I met them, dude, they were like, yeah, like why would you not be doing that? Like that was me. I'll be doing the same thing. And some people would hate saying, oh, one's not good and one's really good. I'm like, bro, those girls are set. They're like literally having the time of their life. They just came back now. They said, fuck it, why not? I'm gonna do a 5th year or whatever. They got a COVID year. They came out of retirement. Now they're with the NIL. They're killing it.
Unbelievable, bro. Probably would shit on all of us in basketball too.
Yeah, hell yeah. They're both
like
nasty.
5'9".
Yeah, they're both nasty, bro.
It's crazy.
I don't care what anyone says. They're both sick. They're nasty.
Yeah.
They're dating. One's dating the tight end for the Cowboys now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the other one's dating the Georgia quarterback or something like that.
Damn, that's
they're
sick,
killing
man.
it in life, bro. Like good for them. Like that's
maybe we'll have them on the pod. What do we think?
Slide on through.
That'll be
Make it
fire.
happen.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Johnny Cuba. I love it, man.
Yeah,
so you were telling us before too that you were in a show.
Yeah.
Tell us about this shit, man. Because
This is crazy. So this came about, like, shout out to Yao, the director, who is an amazing director. It started out with them just needing a role for this cartel show. And they were getting like some influencers in there. I don't know if you know Haha Davis. He's in it. He's pretty big in like, he was big on Vine and stuff. But they were getting like some people to be extras. And they asked me if I could be a extra being a bodyguard, like just a part of the cartel. And I'm like, bro, this is right up my alley. Like I love Narcos. Like, this is how I want to make my debut.
Damn, everything's lining up for you, bro.
Yeah,
right
bro.
up your alley.
Like, and me being me, I'm one of those guys that's like, I'm there. I'm gonna do it. I don't care how much it is, whatever. I think the first day was like $50 or something. And I bought my flight, a Spirit flight to Atlanta.
There you go.
And I didn't even tell my pops or no one what I was doing.
Really?
I just say, hey, I gotta go out of town for work. I'll be right back. So then I had my one scene up there. And when I get there, he's like, yo, I'm gonna give you a line. Do you know Spanish? I'm like, yeah. And my only line was like, dame la pistola, like give me the gun. So you got all these Hollywood people all there like practicing their lines, and I'm there like in the back by myself, like dame la pistola, like practicing. Like, yo, you can't fuck this up. It's one line. Come on.
Bro, that's crazy. If I had one line, I would freak out.
Sure enough, bro, I had to hold up the main character. And I killed it, bro. I went in there like how I go about everything in life. Like I'm an actor now. Like I'm not a ball player. Like this is what I'm doing. And I was the best actor in there. That's how I was going in there. And bro, I did well. I killed it. And whatever, we say our goodbyes. I made a bunch of connections. The guy told me it'll be out on Amazon sometime in the future.
Okay.
It was just the first episode.
Is there a clip that we can
Yeah,
plug?
heck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It came out. I'll get to that now, but I ended up becoming a whole character on the show. The director called me back and said, like, dude, I like you.
Yeah.
I like what you're doing, and I want you to, like, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna be an actor. You're not a ball player. Like, I'm trusting you because you belong here. And I was fired up, bro. I'm like, bro, tell me where's next. You know, let's do this.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Flew out to Dominican Republic. That was like Mexico in the show, and filmed like a bunch of scenes there, bro. Long story short, I'm in like 8 scenes in this show. And it's on Amazon, it's on Tubi, it's on Roku.
Is it out already? Or?
Yeah, it's out. It's out. You can watch it right now. There's 4 episodes, and then he confirmed that there's gonna be a season 2 too.
Damn.
But bro, like when I was doing that, I tapped into something else, bro. Like I was Mikey on the show. That was my name. And I became Mikey for like a good month. Like where I forgot I was Cory.
Like you really thought you were Mikey.
Yeah, like I was.
People call you Mikey, basically, like gotta stay in character.
You couldn't call someone by their real name or he would get pissed.
Oh, for real.
He's such a good director, dude. He was like,
that's awesome, dude.
Guiding me. Like he would always say, like, I got the paint. I'm gonna give you the brush and like just follow me. And that always stuck with me because I was like, all right, cool. I've never heard that, but that's perfect.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm a guy that's not a full-time actor or anything like that. And it was my first big project. And dude, I would just like, he took me under his wing and I was just this bad motherfucker that always had a freaking huge revolver.
Yeah.
And I was spinning it, and off camera, he would tell me, yo, like play with it, get used to the gun. That's like your gun. That's like your baby. Dude, and there's times where I would freaking be on a flight back home and I'm still Mikey, bro. And I'm a happy dude.
Wild,
I'm a happy dude, and I'm still like cabrón. Like I'm looking around.
Joker,
bro. Like it was like really special to do that. Like it was something different that I loved. I fell in love with.
So you have Cory Cubano, Mikey, and then Cory G.
Yeah.
Garastasu, right?
Yeah, Garastasu.
So you got a whole bunch of I did my research. What can I say? Well, you got a whole bunch of like different lives. You know what? Like, how do you balance it? And also, what's like your favorite one?
Bro, to be honest with you,
show right now or something.
To be honest with you, I've always preached this whenever I talk to people, is that it's what got me here and it's being myself. So a lot of those characters have myself in it. Maybe not Mikey, because Mikey's freaking crazy.
Yeah, he's a murderer.
Mikey will freaking kill someone, and if you owe him money, don't be like, that's the guy you go to.
Right.
But Mikey was the character in the show that obviously I fell in love with. But like even Cory Cubano, my normal self, Cory G, like you meet me at a bar and you meet me in person in a banana ball game, I'm the same way, bro. Like all these braces here are little kids that
I saw that.
get like there's enough to go up to here, but
we need to put some context behind the little kids giving you bracelets.
Yeah, no, for sure.
They're fans. They're just fans.
They're fans. Yeah, shout out Diddy.
Oh, there you go. That's the second Diddy shout out we've had. We do not endorse or condone.
Definitely not. But that's the Bananas organization is a huge part of what I support, which is like, bro, making a kid's day. Like the LOC is called Fans First. So that Marlins Stadium the other day, even though I wasn't playing, bro, I was in section 300. I went to see a kid that had a little Cory Cubano sign that he flipped out when he saw me. He's like, well, like, what are you doing up here? Like freaking out.
Wow.
Like that's and bro, I don't take these off. Some of these are little kids that I never even knew existed, and they were at the game. They're like, look, I made this for you. So like, bro, that comes along with being myself. In the street right now, if I was to be able to make someone's day, like that's who I am. I'm a people's person.
Respect.
I like making people laugh, bro. I like enjoying life. I enjoy life. I enjoy my family.
Yeah.
But that's who I am, and it ties in with a lot of, who I am, like Cory Cubano and Cory G. Like it all comes back to being myself. Straight up.
Yeah, you're very natural. You're very, I always try to bring it back to like what we do, like stand up, content creation, writing. I feel like I could see you on a stage doing stand up. I could see you in one of our skits. Like,
I mean, bro, like the TV show, like I owned it. Like I was like, bro, I'm the best one here. And it goes back to sports.
Yep.
That's how I think about everything. A job interview, like that's how I go into it, bro. Like everything that's happening now, God bless, is starting to all come together.
Yeah.
but I was always myself. And even when it was weird to make videos, right?
Yeah.
I was
Yes,
still
sir.
that dude with an idea, and I'm like, yo, if you don't want to be in it, get the fuck out, whatever.
Fuck yeah.
But I have this, and it's gonna blow up. And
Yeah.
if you're
You're along for the ride or you're not.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
some people don't like that. That's completely fine. Like, bro, I have siblings, and my dad always doesn't want to be in every video. Like, bro, this is me. This is what I love to do. And shout out to my boy Mr. Red that you guys know,
Oh
obviously.
yeah, Mr. Red.
Like, he said something in a podcast that always stuck with me. I was like, bro, I feel this 100%. He said that, like, he used to tell his wife, like, yo, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something right.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, that stuck with me because that's like how I am right now. I'm like, bro, I love what I'm doing and I'm being myself, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but something's gonna happen.
Yes.
Right? Like, now, like, sponsorships, whatever come through, like, that's me being myself, bro. That's me, like, not changing for nobody. And that got me to Banana Ball. That got me that TV show. That got me who I am right now. That's like who I am, and I don't want to stop at all. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
it's just starting to come together.
Oh yeah.
And bro, I don't say no to nothing. Like,
It's
I've been
winging
traveling
it.
like crazy, like saying yes to everything. I love new opportunities. If something doesn't like scare you, I mean, like, you should always try something that makes you feel a little uncomfortable.
Most
I agree.
definitely, Yeah.
I'm
I
definitely
agree.
in that stage right now where I'm like, yeah, go do this. Maybe go to a show that I'm an extra that I don't know what's gonna
Yeah.
happen when I get there, but you might end up being a whole character named Mikey.
Yeah, yeah.
And holding the main character up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, we take that same approach with everything. Like we hop on calls like 2-3 times a week for
Yeah.
either skits, or I call him for my stand-up bits and vice versa, and acting because he does acting as well.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like we don't really know what we're doing, but we're just organizing it all enough.
Yeah, bro.
To like get to the next step.
When
you know?
get people like that together like this and sit in a room, bro,
Yeah,
it's
a lot can
crazy.
get done, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Especially people on the
Yeah.
same wavelength like you guys.
So
For sure.
we were talking about it earlier. You mentioned when you're out in the town with your pops and your brother, that chicas come flocking in. I
Bro,
gotta know about your love
They're gonna
life,
hate
man.
that I said this, but
We could take
But-
out whatever you want,
No,
bro.
no,
But
it's
we want to
fine.
know
I'm
about
just-
your love life, man.
like, bro, my dad's my wingman. Like, my dad's my number one wingman back to college. Like,
Shouts out Mr. G.
yeah, bro. Shout out to my dad, man. Like, that guy's still my best friend. And he's tranquilo now, but
Yeah.
But bro, like, there'll be times where in college I would sneak out and my dad's the one picking me up. It's not my boy. Like,
Really? Damn.
nothing, like, my biggest high in life is going out with my brother and my dad.
Yep.
Even my mom, like, going out with family like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, yo, I'm like, yeah, my dad's on the way. They're like, your dad? I'm like, yeah, bro, just wait till
He's
you
like,
meet
even
him.
my mom, you know?
Yeah, heck
Trust,
yeah.
trust is cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
my mom's the best, bro. My mom's an angel.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I'll go out with my pops and have the time of my life, and
Oh, yeah.
like, that's like my freaking best feeling. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's still like that feeling that I'm sure you guys got like when you were younger. Like, if I see my dad in the stands or my mom in the stands and I'm playing in front of thousands and I see them, bro, I just feel like I'm like, yo, this is sick. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
sir.
take it all in. All the
You hear
time.
that? You hear that?
Yeah.
Vamos Chuchi! in
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
stands.
My dad's whistle, bro.
Yeah.
I have a story of that
Vamos.
stadium that was 15,000 people. Bro, I heard his whistle and right away I was like,
Yeah.
and I found him and he's like that.
Oh, yeah, pay attention.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
Don't
know
get
how it is,
picked off
bro.
at first.
Bro,
Yeah.
the best was my abuelo and my mom when I played at Columbus for like a summer ball. I actually played with Nick.
Really?
Nick Silva. Yeah, my abuelo and my mom used to come see me, and my abuelo did not know when I was on the field because he's an old man, and there was another Matthew that would hit before me or after me. So he would go up to bat and he'd be like, "Vamos, Matthew!"
Yeah.
And my mom would be like, "Papi, that's not him."
Or hit a ball and be like, that's my.
Yeah,
that's
yeah. Parents are 50% of the entire experience of sports.
Yeah, bro. I'm a dude that always talks about my parents, bro. No matter
Yeah,
how old
that's
I am,
awesome,
like.
bro. Shouts out to parents.
Yeah, bro, for sure. My dad came from Cuba.
Sure did.
I'm sure a lot of similar Miami stories. But my mom and my dad work hard, bro. They work hard, and that's why I do all this stuff, bro. I want to put the last name out there. Like, someone saying Garastazio means a lot to me.
For sure.
The fact that you pronounce it right was like, let's go.
Yeah, it took me a couple tries.
Yeah, no,
Little-
it's
little
bro. There'll be
practice.
times I go up to bat and like Goldman or something, and they'll be like, "Now batting," like the away. If I would be playing another school, they'll be like, "Now batting, Cory Cubano." I'm like,
Garbanzo beans.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
They
That's
mess-
why Cory Cubano is just easier.
Cory Cubano, yeah.
Yeah, that's
definitely.
a good one for sure.
Yeah.
And dude, our parents are like everything. I love that you're close to them because PJ's parents help him out a lot too with like everything that we try to do, and he's very like involved with them. And I think that's the next like goal in my career is like getting my parents more involved because
Yeah.
they've never seen me do stand up yet. And
Really?
they've seen my clips, they've seen the podcast, and they support me so much.
Yeah.
But I'm like a very like, I want to make sure I'm
It's
like
perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it never will be perfect.
Yeah, of
You know,
course.
the
yeah.
fact that it's not perfect is what makes it perfect.
Put it this way, I didn't tell my dad or my mom or my family that I was going to go do that. Because what if there's some people that are like, bro, what are you, an actor now? I'm like,
You can't. Yeah,
But
you gotta go.
I just did it, right?
Yeah.
And then the teaser comes out, and that part where I'm holding him up comes out. And I remember when the teaser came out, I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, I just show my dad. I'm like, hey, Dad, what do you think of this show? And my dad's watching it. I'm like, Dad.
Oh, dude, that's
and then I come
crazy.
out, and he's like, bro. He starts laughing. He's like, when did you do this? And I
That
was
is
like,
crazy.
that's what the feeling you're talking about. Like, yo,
Yeah.
look, I did this.
It's real.
shit,
This
you
is
know?
it
Like,
is
yeah.
real. And that is probably the point when you knew I'm never gonna have a regular job again.
Yeah, heck no.
Like this is I'm gonna be behind a screen on a microphone
Absolutely.
playing ball somewhere.
No matter what.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm just an entertainer, bro. Like
Yeah.
I tell like my friends all the time, my family, and they know it too. Like they've always seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But that's who I am, bro. Like right now, if I was to not be, they're like, oh no, we can't re-sign you, bro. I'm gonna do something else. Like that's who I am.
Yep.
I'm gonna not stop until I get it for sure. And I feel like staying consistent is huge. Again, I've been making videos forever. But staying consistent is big, and being yourself, bro. Like I say that so much. I sound like a broken record. But I tell people that all the time, bro. Like I'm not scared to be myself.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like
yeah.
talking with you guys, talking to the director of the show, I don't change, bro. And I feel like that's what got me like
Respect,
to where
bro.
I'm at right now.
Authenticity, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
You got any questions, or you want to hop into the game?
Oh, dude, I wanted to ask how much of your creative process goes into like the Savannah Bananas, like, or the
Dude,
visitors, right?
A lot, bro. A lot. When I am, all those guys are the same, but I'm always, like I told you, notes. I had notes going into before I even got there. Then when I got there, I was like, yo, we got to do this, this, this. And they were like, holy shit. Like,
Nice.
yeah, this is the perfect time to do that. I'm like,
Yeah,
I thought about this like a year ago, bro.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
Nice.
I have like an idea to do for a walk-up song that if it's pouring one day,
Nice.
it has to be pouring. Like the
Yeah.
song "Make It Rain" by, I think it's Fat Joe. No, by Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Lil
Yeah, you
Wayne.
manifested it.
Yes, I'm like, all right. This when it starts pouring and there's a rain delay, I'm gonna get all the boys. I'm gonna go up to bat to this song. Like, bro, when I'm up there, it just all comes out and it's easy up there, right? You got the uniform, but before that, there's no platform, right? I'm just me, and I still was pushing it. Like, all right, what's funny? Like now I started doing the Cubans versus American dads.
I
with,
saw that.
Flava
Yeah, that was fire.
And with Red and Lewis, bro, and
Flava
bro,
was talked about by Jay Millie last time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Flava's the man. Bro.
Yeah.
All those guys right there, like that's who I'm trying to be with. Like, bro,
Yeah, dude.
you surround yourself around the people that you want to be like, and
100%.
those guys like Mr. Red and Flava and Lewis and even my boy Chris from the Miami Hustle, they all like, bro, like tomorrow I have an idea. Bro, they're like, yo, 10 a.m. tomorrow, Miami Park. Boom, let's go.
Nice.
I
For real
love-
tomorrow?
Yeah, literally
dude.
tomorrow. Like we're gonna meet and do some Bachero parents
Yeah.
versus Gringo parents.
You gotta
bunch
let
of
us know
stuff
when
like
it
that.
comes out, and we'll.
For sure, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we get an idea, it's cool now because before I was on my own and I'm like asking my brother to hold the camera and doing this. Like now, other people that I've met are bought in and it's cool to be like alongside other people. So I have an idea, like you said, and bro, boom, I just get it done right away. Like,
Yeah.
I'm always thinking about what's the next move. At night, sometimes I can't sleep because I'm like, bro, this is such a good idea.
It's
And, like,
exciting.
Yeah.
Fucking
this
exciting,
is
bro.
trending. You're like, all right, bro, what's the perfect video to do this with?
Yeah.
Like, for me, it doesn't stop. My mind's always been like that,
Yeah.
especially on this like topic. Like, social media is what kind of got me to the Bananas.
Yes, sir.
It kind of got me to where I'm at now. Like again, being myself. I've always been literally that guy with the camera, even when it wasn't a thing. Even when I would get in trouble for it, it's just who I
Nice.
am. So the ideas are always there, and of course, Banana Ball, you want to stand out. So yeah, I'm always thinking of like I have an idea. Hopefully, I'll speak it into existence. But I have an idea to be playing right field and a dominoes table, and literally in the middle of the game, and two pitchers there, and like hopefully they hit a ball to me, and I'm just playing dominoes. Boom, that's the clip right there. That's like Cuban as hell.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
They might even be like, what the hell?
Andre loves that one. This guy's cigars, dominoes, and Johnny
Yeah,
Cuba.
bro.
That's his perfect Saturday
bring
right
some
there.
Scarface stuff up there. My character's been coming to life, the whole Cory
Yeah.
Cubano thing. So yeah, bro, my brain doesn't stop when it comes to ideas and stuff like that, especially up there.
That's it. So when you do the practices, do you guys like rehearse like dances, or is it more
Yeah.
like baseball?
Yeah, so practices are like, bro, it's crazy. Like you're there tanning, you have your shirt off, hitting BP, but you're working on trick plays. I work on trick plays like crazy. You don't just get there and do a behind the back catch. You might like freaking get a ball off your head or something.
Yeah.
But we practice on that, and then yeah, like before we travel, we'll say, hey, here are the dances that we're working on, because it's another thing is that it's not the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
It's different. Globetrotters kind of died out because it was always like the same thing.
Same tricks every time.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
show, confetti, whatever. This is always different. You got babies racing that are like 1 year old.
That's wild.
That don't know. Yeah, they're like don't know where to go, and all the moms and the dads and
That
everybody's
is
cheering.
so
and like,
funny.
bro, the guy's a genius. Jesse's a genius. The
They're like, come
creator of
on,
all
Daniel, let's go.
this. Yeah, and some of them don't even move. They're like they go backwards and stuff.
Bro, that's when a Cuban dad would get super frustrated right there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's hilarious.
They
man.
do a thing where it's like the dad and the mom and the little baby or the girl or boy has to pick which one to go to.
Oh no.
And then it's like competitive. Like there's always stuff like that. But we practice dances that we have to do. So if you're not playing that day, you're probably going to be on the dugout making sure that you have to know that the choreography is legit. Like there's times where if you're in, they call it a 3-2-2 or a 2-2-2, and it's the second pitch, second inning. Second pitch,
out?
second
Or is it?
inning. Yeah, after 2 outs. So that's got to be 2
You're
outs.
a natural.
Okay.
Yeah, you are a natural. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
got it,
even
bro.
forgot. But then like then the tick tick, the TikTok song comes on, and then the pitcher, like flash mob, you're hitting. You're like, what the heck's going on? And then the catcher, the umpire, the shortstop, second base, center fielder are all following the pitcher's dance.
Really?
Flash, like it just happens to be whatever TikTok dance is popping that day.
What the hell?
So you're always learning. Yeah, bro, it's
That's
a lot.
wild. And the umpires too?
Oh, the umpire gets into it. The umpire is the best. Shout out
Are
to
they
Vince.
like involved in
How legit
Savannah?
are they? Like, do
Yeah,
they do
yeah.
training for this, or like,
Yeah, they're legit. Like the full-time umpire right now is Vince. He's one of my first friends in Banana Ball.
That's awesome.
That dude, like out of nowhere, will start twerking, bro. And he got the job. If I'm not mistaken, there was a viral clip of him doing like a little league game, and he punched the guy out and he started like dancing. And then the way the internet works, it got pushed out to the Bananas.
Of course.
Then they met, and then he's like the full-time umpire.
That poor kid though that struck out in the
Oh
video.
yeah. No,
I
you
mean,
strike out and Vince
it was
is
worth it,
calling
though. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
if I strike out, that dude's about to like.
That's so funny.
Put
You
on
guys
a
get
fight.
any like sorry to cut you off, any like
yeah.
Karens or anything that don't I mean they wouldn't be there if they didn't like it, but like anyone that like, you know, gets offended or anything?
Not
I guess
really,
not,
bro.
right? 'Cause they go there
It's-
for that.
Yeah. It's such a like.
Sorry, that was a bad question.
No. It's actually a good question. I've never been asked that. Like, very rare. Like, you got a lot of people there that are literally fans first. So the people going there know what they're gonna see, know what they're bought into.
Yeah.
And nonstop, like there's been times where something happens in the crowd and like the players rush, like medically or whatever. Like,
Oh, damn.
Like there's been times where there was one time that a ball hit a glass thing, the glass fell and the lady was bleeding, and then bro,
Shit.
like everyone stopped what they're doing in the organization, went to her, make sure everything was okay, she was all right. That's like the only thing I can think of. Like as far as actual fan experience, there's never been anyone that's been like a Karen. No
Yeah,
shot.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
opposite of Karens in
Yeah.
Banana Ball. Yeah.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's like us. We have only support, no Karens, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All
Thing.
support.
Yeah.
So I think we'll start getting into the trivia. You got any more questions or?
No, we're good.
All right.
Oh, you want to? Let me tell you the Banana Ball rules real quick.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So again, if you guys don't watch Banana Ball or you're thinking about watching it, it's not normal rules at all. There's 9 rules. I'm gonna try to go through all of them real quick. So the best rule that I love is a fan can catch the ball. So if you hit the ball and a 40-year-old man that brought his glove catches it in the stands, you're out.
Really?
You're legit out. Yeah, it happened in the Marlins game, first batter.
How do they
The
like they
Marlins
watch
Stadium.
it?
Yeah, like the umpire follows it all the way. It's got to be like a clean catch. It catches. Usually the place goes insane when the catch happens.
Yeah.
Boom, you're actually out.
What?
Yeah, as a
insane.
pitcher, you
I would
love
be
it.
so mad.
As a hitter, you hate it.
Yeah.
There's no walks, so like if it's ball 4, you could literally sprint around the bases until every player has touched the ball. So they play like hot potato. If you're fast, you're gonna get on
That's
second
sick. I
base.
like that better.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
if someone bobbles it, you can keep going. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy.
So these guys' ERAs must be like
Yeah.
negative.
Yeah.
That's like their earn like the
It-
pitcher's
it's all
average.
about offense. Like they want action, so they want a lot of
Yeah.
strikes thrown.
Yeah.
You don't want walks. They hate walks in the organization, which
Mm.
makes sense because you want to see freaking action.
Mm-hmm.
There's also you can steal first. So if a ball gets past the catcher, you could just take off running to first.
Dude, I would be so confused.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
first day I would be like, what am I
It's
doing?
crazy. It's crazy. Another
That's
crazy
awesome,
rule
bro.
that a lot of people forget sometimes, especially if you're new to banana ball, is if you step out of the box, it's a strike. So you know how in baseball you take your time, take a deep breath. That's already like a minute going through. They want like fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once you swing and miss or whatever, that ball might be coming right back at you. Because
Mm-hmm.
another rule is that there's no box. So the guy could be doing a hands, get the ball back and literally throw it to you.
Yeah.
Like that. There's also, what else is a rule? Sudden death is insane. Like if it's tied at the end of regulation, it's one pitcher, one batter,
Wow.
and the catcher, and then one fielder in the infield.
Mm-hmm.
The hitter hits it. Let's say it goes all the way to the wall. You have to go all the way around.
Score.
The fielder has to go get it and throw you out at home, and you have to go all the way home. Wow. So sudden death is wild if you ever get to see that.
That's actually awesome.
That's
That
pretty
is awesome.
crazy.
That sounds like our type of baseball,
Bro,
bro.
it's nuts. You guys got to go out to the game, especially
Definitely.
Whatever new team I may be on. You guys got to go check it out.
Dude, most
We'll
definitely.
do a
sure.
jersey swap with you.
For sure.
We'll do our liquor store comedy Friday,
to.
Stay Tranquilo, and we'll swap with
We
you.
have to,
Yeah.
bro. We have to, bro.
So I got 2 questions about the rules.
Yeah.
What is the hardest rule for you to follow? And is it easier to be a hitter or like a fielder? Like on offense or defense?
I would say it's easier to be hitting. There's maybe less pressure. Again, a fly ball, let's say in the outfield, the whole world knows you could catch that ball.
Yeah.
They want to see you do something
Crazy
outrageous.
shit, yeah,
That's what makes this game exciting is when you go to a game compared to an MLB game, a pop up to center, you know, you're not even looking at it. The guy's out. Here, it's like, what the fuck is he going to do right now?
Yeah.
Right? Like people are like that. Backflip catch, or
Yeah.
sometimes a person may miss it and then you're going and running.
Yeah, it's
the bases.
advantage you because you're just sprinting the whole way.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I would say pressure wise, being a hitter is definitely, even though you would never hear that, you would never think of that because hitting is the hardest thing to do in sports. But yeah, like there's a lot of pressure on you to make those trick plays in the outfield and the infield too. There's guys dribbling the ball and then throwing them first. Yeah, like stuff like that. And then to your question about the hard, you said like the most difficult rule would probably be getting used to the no box. Because when I first started, I was like, okay, you know, I saw the pitch come in, and I'm like, before I even think, the guy's getting the ball back. And I remember one time, bro, I almost like freaked out. The guy went to throw, and he faked through, spun, and then threw it like 90 miles an hour back at me. And I was just like, swung like a sword. I was like, bro, what just happened?
Bro.
So the no box is something that is tough getting used to, but it makes the game fun, bro.
That's awesome,
You
bro.
get used to it after a couple weeks there, like grinding, practice games and stuff like that. Yeah.
Cool, man.
But yeah, bro, it's banana balls is special. You guys gotta, if you haven't, I know you guys have probably seen the TikToks and stuff, but if you get a chance to see it in person, it's you won't be able to be on your phone. You'll miss something. Like it's
Really?
non-stop entertainment. Yeah,
I love it, man.
That's
it's
sick.
crazy. Yeah.
I love it. What so what do you think has been, this is like a question I love to ask all of our guests. What do you think's been the best decision you've made, like in your life to this point?
Best decision would be probably to not go along the path of like certain friends and all my, like not going to play pro ball was probably my best decision ever.
Wow.
Which
That's
you
bold.
would think that a lot of people, that's their dream, which sure it was a dream of mine, but in a tough time where I could have been that guy that said, I'm going to go play pro ball and be a professional baseball player and hope to make it. My gut was like, but like, that's not, I don't think that's what I'm on this earth to do. Yeah. So it was tough to make that decision, right? On, you know, go play for San Diego and be the guy that comes in for an at-bat after the 15th rounder gets hurt and maybe get one picture, say, hey, I'm a professional baseball player, or continue my passion in making videos, being myself. That's to simplify the answer. Being myself and career-wise, being myself, and it ended up being like my career. Like that's what I'm doing now. So I would say the best decision I ever did was not going with the norm and going to sign to play pro ball as a free agent.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
Respect.
yeah. No one's ever asked me that, and I'm pretty spot. Like that's my answer for sure.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Love that. It's an honor to have made you think about that.
Yeah, I know. It's a good question. For sure.
All right, let's get into the game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Arroz Blanco Comedy podcast. We got Cory Cubano still here. We're gonna get into a game that we always play. I think this is when people. This is probably the most exciting part for sure.
I like it.
Yeah. So
Nervous.
this is shot callers. What we're gonna do is we're gonna ask Cory a few questions. PJ's gonna ask his hard as hell 1,600 out of 1,600 on the SAT questions, and I'm gonna ask a couple of my multiple choice questions. If he gets them wrong, that's nothing. But he'll get a little shock like this.
Dude,
That's nothing either, right?
no,
Okay. So go ahead, PJ. Start us off.
I'm
All right.
scared.
I'll start easy. Do you like marine biology?
No,
Not even a little bit?
no, but you could ask a question.
All right. How-
There's a chance I might know it.
How many hearts does an octopus have?
1.
Hit it, Matt.
All right, we're gonna do the lowest one first.
All right.
Next one you get wrong is gonna be harder.
Okay.
All right, that's nothing.
Was that vibration or shock?
That was vibration.
Wait, there's 2 different things.
Yeah, there's a harder
Yeah.
one. Okay.
They
You
have
got 4 more
they have
questions.
3 hearts, by the way.
No more marine biology.
Okay.
please.
This one's baseball, so you got to get this one.
I hope so.
Oh no. Sorry. That one was too easy. Okay. What team was featured in the 1989 movie Major League? This is movies too. You should know this. Expos, Indians, Pilots, or Senators?
I'm gonna go with Indians.
I think it's Indians, too.
Hold on. Let me see.
He's looking up the answer.
No, I have it here. It scrolled up for some reason. It was the Indians. Woo! You are correct. Go ahead, PJ.
Okay. You know Sherlock Holmes?
God, man, just shocked me. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but not enough to answer your next question. But
All
go
right.
ahead.
Who's the author of Sherlock Holmes?
Not a chance I get this right.
Let's just say a
Dr.
name.
Seuss.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hit him with it.
Here we go.
Oh my God, dude! Holy shit!
Yeah, we're looking for Arthur Conan Doyle.
Yeah, you were close though. Dr. Seuss was our next guest. Bro,
That's wild.
that's why we
bro.
told you to say a name at least.
Yeah. But he's
Bro.
giving you a fighting chance.
Yeah, you good?
I think so. Not the left side's good. My right side's not
You're gonna
good.
be driving home later.
Holy shit!
It's not fun.
All right.
No, that was terrible,
You got 2 more.
bro. I don't like his questions.
They're both from me. So
There's no way you go higher than that,
that's about as bad as it gets.
bro. I was gonna say that's freaking crazy.
No. It can't go higher than that. All right. Next baseball question. What batting average is the Mendoza line? 200, 250, 300, 350.
The Mendoza line. I'm guessing. I'm gonna say 300.
I was thinking 350.
I'm sorry, bud.
Oh my God. Bro, this is crazy. I'm having a freaking. It's got to be what a stroke feels like.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
it
rough.
doesn't feel great.
All right, last question.
Holy shit.
You got-
You could get freaky with this thing, dude.
You definitely can. You got 15 seconds to answer this one.
This is the last one.
This is the last one.
All right, let me go 2 and 2 here. Come
Unless
on.
you want more?
No.
Okay.
No. This sucks. I didn't think that this sucked this bad. This sucks.
No, it's horrible.
All right.
Holy shit.
Last one. You got 15 seconds. When do you think was the last time your grandparents had sex?
12 years ago.
That is, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But I just wanted to
Last
shock
time
you.
they were alive.
Oh,
That's a trivia question?
damn! Now I feel bad.
Yeah, you
I
should.
told you that was gonna be our
No,
surprise.
dude, I
question.
panicked.
No,
but
you didn't. What?
But I was gonna say, how the hell do you know that?
Oh, you know,
I
I did
no,
my
I was
research. I,
worried
said
that-
I did my research.
Bro, so many things went through my head, and then I thought 15 seconds, and I'm like, okay, last time they were alive, boom, had to be.
I didn't know the answer, by the way.
No,
I didn't ask anyone.
I know.
Yeah.
But still, it was such a mind fuck.
Yeah.
You got me, and I was thinking, shot, bro, this thing is no joke.
It's no joke, huh?
For you guys that come on, do your homework on trivia, because
What do you say? You want one more question?
we could do one more.
One more question. What do we think?
I'm starting to like it a little bit.
All right. PJ, give him one of your famous ones, but give him multiple choices.
Okay. The measuring unit Mickey's is used to measure what? Guinness? People going to Disney World? Rodents? Or the speed of a computer mouse?
Such a fucking. You pulled that out of your head too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the last one, D.
he's correct.
He's correct. Let's go.
It was the
Good
most like a
boy.
specific one, you know?
I was just.
Wow.
I almost went with Mickey's.
Wow. Yeah, I would have thought Mickey's. I don't
Oh
even.
my
That was the
God,
unit.
dude.
The unit was Mickey's.
Sheesh.
No, I know, like the
You're thinking of
Disney.
Disney?
Yeah.
Oh,
How do you
yeah.
feel? Look, he can't wait to take it off.
I want to take it off.
One more time. One more time.
No.
Hey, congrats, man. You made it out. You went three. You went three for. Or three.
No.
Technically 4 for 6 because he answered your grandparent question.
Yeah, that's true, and he got it right. I looked that one up before he came in here. He got that one
Dude,
right.
that threw me off so much. That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm glad you could roll with the punches. Cause,
No, for sure.
Yeah, again,
For
I'm
sure.
sorry to hear that, but
I did not think that this is legit. This is legit.
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, I always
I
tell
don't even
people,
want to touch it.
my dog wears that, and my mom shocks. I mean, he hasn't worn that in forever, but like, we used to shock my dog with that.
That's such a good idea.
What, doing this?
Yeah, it's such a good idea.
Thank you,
fine.
bro.
I really wanted to get that last one right.
Yeah, that's a scary one to get wrong.
It's
Oh, yeah.
crazy. So we figured out about the last level. One of our first guests, Madeline, the first time we tried this, and we were doing this one the whole time, the middle one.
Yeah.
And
It's just
it's
vibrating,
boring. It doesn't do
yeah.
much. And then we were like, I wonder what this one does. And Pooch had it on, and she grabs it from my hand. She goes, boom, and Pooch just like
Bro,
spazzed up.
my whole my ankle twitched a little bit. Like my
Yeah.
whole right side freaking lost.
Oh yeah, we're gonna follow you home. Don't worry, brother.
No, we're good. I'm ready to freaking go to the gym now after that though.
Love it.
It's like a natural freaking wake up call.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, for us, not dogs. Dogs hate it for sure.
Yeah, for real.
But anyway, brother, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
I think that's
bro,
about
for
it.
sure.
You got anything else? Anything you want to plug? Any big dates coming up?
Dude,
Not with
The movie on
women,
Prime,
like.
man.
Oh yeah, the show is called Collateral Interest. It's on Prime Roku.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's on
I've heard
Prime Roku, and
He's fully nude, ladies. Fully
I am
nude.
still shocked right now. My brain is still like,
Trying to function.
yeah. I know it's on Prime and on Roku. I'm maybe nude. I don't know. There may be a scene with strippers in it.
Okay. All right. For the Savannah Banana fans, we're gonna have to ask you to not watch that one,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Got it. Got it.
Yep.
Any
There
big
may-
games coming up? Any season?
Bro, so I find out in a month if they'll resign me on one of the new teams.
Okay.
And then if not, I have some huge plans, but it's looking like that's the goal, obviously. I don't want to be anywhere else. Like, it's my happiest. The happiest I've ever been is right now.
Nice,
so
dude.
I want to stay in banana ball. That's like my thing. But I have so many doors that opened up. And if banana ball doesn't work out, which I'm sure it would, then there's another league that I'm going to tell you guys about that I can't really say anything yet. But I'll be doing that. A bunch of skits coming out
Nice.
while I'm here home. I've been traveling like crazy, but now I'm good. Like now I'm home, so a lot of Miami skits with Red and Flava and those
Lewis and
guys.
all these
Lewis,
guys.
yeah,
Nice,
man, those
bro.
guys are awesome.
Awesome,
But I got merch out now. My first like official T-shirt.
Sheesh.
It's pretty cool. A lot of banana ball fan base has it, but I have that in my link tree in my Instagram, so you can
Yeah.
check it out there. It's like a Cory Cubano like graphic tee. It's got the mustache.
Yeah.
My headband that I always wear.
I'll wear that on stage for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
bro.
be
And there
there.
are skits.
I'll be
Yes,
there.
We're big merch guys.
Oh
merch,
yeah, dude.
merch whores.
Yeah, bro. I gotta go to one of your shows, bro.
Let me know.
I've
Let
been
me know.
dying. I've been dying to, bro.
Hell yeah, we got we got La Sala. Well, it's gonna be missed because it comes out next Friday, but La Sala is this Saturday the 19th. We got Exit One next Thursday. There's a couple other big ones coming up. Obviously the improvs. You know, we'll plug in any dates on
Yeah, bro.
Instagram.
For sure.
And then yeah, this is Cory Cubano.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you again. That's
No,
PJ.
thanks for having me,
Pleasure
bro.
having
I'm
me,
Matt.
Thanks for having me.
This is Stay Tranquilo, Liquor Store Comedy, sponsored by Johnny Cuba, right? Is it Johnny Cuba? Yeah, Johnny Cuba. Yeah. Johnny Cuba, of course, I know that.
It's related to me, Cory Cubano.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at how perfect that is. But yeah, like, subscribe, and we'll keep going at it.
Absolutely,
do
bro.
it.
For sure. This was
do it.
awesome, dude. For
All
sure.
right, man. Appreciate it, boys. Bye.